Hello. How do you beat me here? Hello. I am going to wait for a few more people to join in. Um, and I'm also going to share this link to Facebook real quick so everyone can join in. How are you today, though? Thanks for being on time, coming to hang out. Oh, hey. Hey, girl. I'm glad you was able to make it. So let's see. Share, copy link. Okay. All right. Hey, how are you guys? I can't believe you guys actually made it. I know it was so last minute, but we are going to get started into the topic of conversation. I'm so excited you guys came. You have no idea. Okay. All right, guys. So I wanted to make this live stream. This is going to be my first live stream on YouTube, and I should probably take my earbuds out. And just talk about, we can all share our goals for 2020, any tips or advice you want to give other shops that may join in at a later time during this live. What helped you in 2019, what you're not going to do in 2020 that you did in 2019. I am going to share all of my tips that I can think of as we conversate, what I did to grow my business in 2019, my goals for 2020, and just really where I want to see my business get to. So guys, please feel free to conversate with me. I'm loving this little setup so much more actually because I can see your comments clear. Okay, my name is Felicia. Hello, my name is Felicia. I am the owner of the Blingg Boutique and the Bratcher business. I've been doing my business for a little over 2 years now. 2019 has been the best year. This is my second year, my best year so far. I've grew so much. I actually started with a business called My Daughter's Designs in 2017. And now I am on Instagram with 6,000 followers. I get sales daily. And I'm just so appreciative of all of the support and advice and love that I get from everyone daily on my Instagram. So thank you guys so much. So let's see. Some of the things that I did to help my business grow 2019 was I tried to focus more on one shop instead of multiple shops at once. I played around with my content on my Instagram. So at first I was trying to have everything sparkly. So if you go down on my Instagram, you can see my content, the way it changed. At one point, I was trying to have the exact background. So I really played with my content a lot, my photos I was taking and the videos. I think what's working for me now is bright photos. So that's definitely my biggest tip to you guys is make sure you have very clear, bright photos that's not cluttered and videos. And if you guys want to share your tips, what worked for you, the thing that stood out the most that worked for you in 2019, I'm definitely looking at the comments for some feedback. Also, what worked for me in 2019 was self-promotion. I promoted my shop so hardcore, like it was ridiculous. Like, like you have to be your biggest supporter, like really. Like your mom gonna support you, your fans, your friends, your family, everyone, but you really have to be your biggest promoter, supporter, and all of that. Like no one's gonna believe in you like you believe in you. Hey, so with that being said, I tried Facebook. Facebook didn't really work for me, but um, having a good business partner helped you a lot in 2018. Okay. No, actually, I did not use my personal. Oh, did I use my personal IG page to gain followers? No, actually, I did not use my personal IG page to gain followers. Um, I don't know. I just feel like, like when you're going into something nervous and you know people and you just feel like they wouldn't be so supportive. So actually, I only posted it recently on my personal page, and I have an influencer Instagram as well that has like 7,000, 8,000 followers, and I actually didn't post it on there either. So this was all just me promoting on my business page. And yes, I do think hashtags work to an extent. You just have to make sure you're not using popular hashtags. Like you can use those hashtags, but also when you start typing in a hashtag, it'll kind of say about how many links or images is tagged to that. You kind of want to use other terms that relate to whatever you're trying to hashtag as well. But hashtags definitely do work, especially if you have a low following. You want to take advantage of the hashtags and hashtag it up. And then when you got like 50,000, you really don't need to, do as much hashtag because you're already out there and you have a big following and support system. So I did do the hashtags. I'm still doing the hashtags. Almost every post on my page has hashtags, some more than others. So you can, do the copy and pasting your notes, like your group of hashtags. And when you're on someone else's page that has similar content, it doesn't hurt to browse and see what hashtags they're using, what hashtags relate to what you're posting. So also to promote my shop, they say you have to put money into your business. You just have to understand that running a business, starting out, you're going to put a lot of money into your business, probably way more than you make out. And I would love to collab with you one day. Actually, that is one of my goals for 2020. I said in my planner that I wanted to collab with, I think, 4 other artists in 2020. Yeah, you don't want to do that. I definitely don't use, I have a specific business page for my business only. Like if you were to go to my personal account, which is locked and private, I don't think there's any post about my business on that page. And my influencer Instagram, which is my hair page, it actually do not have a post either about my business, which is okay, if you want to, get followers over there. But I kind of keep it separate. But another thing I was going to say about promoting what I did to help promote my business is I made sure I turned my Instagram, I'm going to show you guys, I turned my Instagram into a business account. So it's just not a regular business account. I'm going to show you guys. So I turned my Instagram, let me see if I can get it to focus, into a business account. So down here on this side, I have promotions, which I definitely run. I do promote my shop. I'll click the link and it'll ask me how much I want to spend, what area or what audience I would like to promote my post to. If I think it's something really, really good and I would grab a lot of people's attention and get them to click it and purchase from me, I will promote that. And you can put how long you want it to run, how much you want to spend. You could spend $5. I don't know what's the limit, if there is a limit, probably like $300, $500. And you can have a target audience. And that's how I got a lot of my followers and a lot of my customers, is through self-promoting on Instagram. I usually just I target women, and what it do is Instagram will post my video or my content, whatever it is, picture or video, to random people, and it will say sponsored because I paid them to do it. And if they like my content, they'll come to my page, they'll message me, they'll like, comment, follow me, and that's definitely a great tool. But you have to have your Instagram as a business account, I believe, in order to do that. I did post my Instagram on a few Facebook pages. I'm in a few groups, and there's days when it's like a follow Friday or something, and they'll say, post all of your, social media links, your business links, and I'll post both of my links in there, everything. And I have gained some follows like that. And that's really it. So as far as promoting my business, now let me tell you guys what my goal for 2020 is as far as promoting my business. So I currently have a little over 6,000 followers on Instagram. By the end of 2020, by December 31st, 2020, I'm speaking it into existence that the Blingg Boutique will have at least 25,000 followers. And what I'm going to start doing, let me tell you guys what I don't do. I do not self-promote in person, which is ridiculous when I think about it. People will come up to me. The only thing I actually have that I've made is my phone case. And that was literally, I just made it and started walking around with it like 3 months ago. I have my phone case and I have my lock, my key fob for my car, my key fob. It's blinged out. And I did them both in like September of this year. And when people see me, they are like, oh my God, that's so nice. Like, who did it? And I will tell them I did. But guess what? I never carry business cards around. So it's just like, if they don't ask me who made it, I don't even tell them. And that is so horrible. That is like, that gave me chills just thinking about it. Cause it's like, really? Like, I don't even say I did it. And I'm not ashamed of my work. Everyone loves my phone case. It's like really, really cute and bedazzling. And my key fob is off the chain. And like, I'll have everything on the counter. You put stuff on the counter and they'll be like, oh my God, that's so nice. And I'll be like, thank you. Or if they say who did it, I'll be like, me. And people ask me all the time, do I have a business card? And I am that business owner that say, oh no, I don't have any on me right now. Or I ran out or something, like some lame excuse. In 2020, I will not be doing that. I am going to step my game up as far as self-promoting in person. I'm about to start making me some shirts, some glasses. I'm about to be bedazzling me and my kids. I have 2 little girls, guys, and none of us walk around with anything bedazzled. And that's horrible. Like, if you make t-shirts, you should, wear some of your custom t-shirts. I was doing t-shirts in my first business, and my husband used to tell me, like, he used to joke around with me, my 2 girls. They'll be walking around in white onesies. And he's like, yo, why my kids ain't got none of that hot attire on? Like, I sell onesies, and my kids wasn't wearing my onesies. So that is definitely something I'm looking to step my game up with 2020. You have to self-promote yourself, not only on social media, but in person. Like, that's going to be like such a game changer. Like, to see somebody walk around with your own attire. Like right now, I'm actually wearing another shop's work. Her name is Royal Rebellion, and I promote her on my Instagram. I'm like, oh, my attire's from Royal Rebellion. I probably shouldn't stand up because it got curse words on it. I don't know if YouTube kicked me off or somebody flagged my video. But yeah, this is from another shop. I make shirts myself, but I buy from other people, and I like to support other businesses. Yeah, so definitely get business cards. I actually make my own business cards, and I still do not have them on me. Like, I have no excuse. I'm just slacking in that area and self-promoting myself. Okay, well, you can always send me them because the ones that I have actually are out of card stock right now. But I'm hoping to hopefully get the business cards that look like credit cards. Those are so cute to me. So that is definitely something I'll be looking forward to doing in 2020. That's one of my biggest things is I must start self-promote myself. So what is something that you guys um, didn't do in 2020 for your business, but you're looking forward to doing in 2020? What didn't you do in 2019 that you're looking to do in 2020? Like credit cards. Yeah, those are so cute. They are so cute. I really like those. And instead of it just being a piece of paper, people are more likely to put them in their wallet and actually keep them. My wallet is actually full of cards that I don't look at them no more, but promoting off social media. There we go. Hey, one virtuous woman, how are you? Thanks for joining us. We're just chatting about some tips, what we did so far. We're talking about what we did in 2019 that really helped our business and what we're going to do in 2020 that we didn't do in 2019 that we think will really help grow our business. Okay, that's good. Me too. I've never been a planner girl, but girl, I'm there with you on the organizing. I just got my like 20th planner, but for the first time in 2020, I do plan on using it. So I can organize, plan. Guys, you know, I show you at my office all the time. It's never like neat and organized. I usually can't find stuff. I'm rushing last minute to ship packages. I'm with you there on the organizing and planning. That's a great one. Yes, definitely, Samantha. Make you a business, and don't worry, like, you know, we all start out at zero. So when you make your business IG, you're going to have up there zero, like 0 followers, and you're following zero until you start following people back. So it's fine. You know, we all start at the bottom. Just make sure you post really nice content. What I did when I made my business page, I got so many Instagrams. I went on each of my Instagrams and I followed myself. I was my first like 5 followers on Instagram. And yeah, and then I started finding people in my craft little world and doing the Facebook, you know, adding my Instagram on the groups and people started following me like that. And then hashtags helped a lot. YouTube videos will be a definite plus. That's one of my goals as well. That would be great. Definitely go for the YouTube. Because I mean, that's where we all go to watch tutorials. We're always watching someone else's video on YouTube. So just get you some great lighting. I like to shoot more like as soon as the sun comes up because that's where my natural light comes in best in my office. Don't even worry about it, you know. And then like 4 or 5 years from now, we'll all look back at our content from 2019 and 2020 and we'll be like, wow, like that's what I was putting out there. But we're going to grow. We're all going to grow. And that's the beautiful thing of it all. You know, when we look back at this video or your videos and pictures 5, 6, 7 years from now, it's going to be amazing. So just definitely start. Don't think about it. Just make them pages, make your YouTube channel. You ain't gonna have a single subscriber, but that's okay. Just post anyway. Tell your friends, your family, and promote it on your Instagram, your Facebook, whatever you have, and you can only go up from there. Oh, that is great. I definitely like that about getting your prices right for your products and your shipping. Yes, because you definitely want to have that more professional, you know, vibe and feel when people come to your site instead of just coming off as just like a little hobby or a crafter. Like I really want to go from people looking at me as I'm crafting to like, no, this is actually my job. This is my business. I'm not just crafting. This is my business. I want to be more professional. So I definitely like that. And one tip I just want to share with you as far as pricing your products, which someone told me when I first started my business in 2017. They said, do not underprice your product to sell, and don't overprice to scare your customers away. And that sticks with me all the time. Like, don't underprice just to sell, and don't overprice and scare your customers away. So definitely know the worth of your product, the materials, your time, and just because you want to sell it, don't just sell it for like $2 or $3. And it's way more than that. You definitely have to value your business, your products, and your time. Because a lot of the things that people make, like, not everything is done quick. So, but definitely do sales and everything to get people to come, 20% off here randomly, or a giveaway. I do a lot of that to promote my business. Free shipping. I'm doing free shipping right now. So, sometimes you do have to bite the bullet a little, give some discounts, give something away free. Like all this year when people was ordering from me, they got free stuff, every single package, and they loved it. And I believe in 2020, you definitely will make that impact with your business. Plan ahead for the holidays. Oh, Gina, I'm with you there. I understand. I totally missed Christmas altogether. I didn't sell a single thing for Christmas, but you can definitely get started on Easter, Valentine's Day. Yeah. Get a ring light. Yes, they are really, really awesome. I'm still trying to learn mine. Actually, I have two. I'm still trying to learn like where to put it so that I don't have the shadow, but the ring lights are great, especially if you do videos though. I want to so encourage you guys to go live. Let me just say this right now. Guys, when you're doing your business channel, right? I'm going to tell you this right now. When I started going live on Instagram, my page really blew up. And I got so much feedback, content. I think it's, with people being able to see the face behind my page rather than it just being another person selling a phone case. Just another person selling a phone case, or just another person playing with resin. It was actually me putting personality into my business. So every day, like at first, I didn't want to show my face. I'm like, well, I have a personal page. I have an influencer page for that, like for people to look at me, but no. I started going live and just, I'll open up Instagram and just pop in, take a picture, a video of me working. That's what I was doing at first. Just showing people that I'm actually in my office from sun up to sundown. Every day I was. And I was just updating me working. And that really, really helped my business a lot. So guys, definitely pick up your phone and take a snapshot of anything. Take a picture of your thing with a nice background. And it will definitely help you in the long run. Do it every day. Every day. If you're not posting on your page, especially, you definitely be in your stories so that your followers know you're still there. Like I haven't even been posting on my page yet, but y'all know I'm still here because I'm always in my story. Okay, you're gonna get 100,000. Wow, I'm freaking excited for you. And 29,000 is not non-reachable. Like you definitely can do that because we got a whole 366 days. So you definitely gonna get that 29,000, girl. I missed your question. I thought I got your question. You said you wanted to impact. Oh, I'm so. Oh wait, if I send you some products I'm selling in 2020, can you do a custom bling? Can you do custom bling for me? I have not done that before, but what will the product be? If you want me to do that, I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you. I'll give you my PO box information, and I can do that for you. Not a problem. Okay, thank you. No, I did not use a craft calculator. I have seen on like the marketing videos on YouTube where they will sit down and be like, well, get the pricing for your material, how much time you spent, and all that. I'm not really good with numbers like that, and it's kind of complex for me, and it sounds like it requires a lot of thinking. So I just know, I just kind of go off of, I know how much the material cost that I'm making, and I've never taken a calculator, but like I really just price my stuff off of what I really feel is worth with the time and everything. I do the same thing, but I just do it in my head, I guess I can say. I've never pulled out a paper or a calculator though. Oh, sorry guys, my camera, I hit the live button. But and then you can look at like the people in your field. So like for me, I have phone cases, right? But you also have to realize what your following is. Like, so if you only have like 100 followers on Instagram, you don't want to sell your phone cases like, oh, I think my phone case is worth like $40, $50. You know, you want to be reasonable. You want to build your shop and get people to come and shop with you. Now, whereas I have seen it plenty of times, people who make the same things as me, keychains and everything, they have like 80,000 followers and they can post the same thing that I'm selling for like $10. They can sell it for triple, $30, $40. I've seen it, and they actually sell. Like they post it on their Instagram and they'll put like, oh, A, B, C, or D, comment me or to claim. And as soon as they post it, it's gone because they have, you know, that presence on their business page. They have that many followers and they're just up there. They've been doing it for that long. So we just have to work our way up, and we have to be reasonable with our products. We have to, you know, have our own little strategy to gain our customers, and remember to not underprice your product to sell, but don't overprice to scare your customers away that you're trying to gain. Yes, the resin cabs definitely will return. Actually, I've been making some. I just want to make sure I have a good amount of them before I post them to the page because so many people want them. But the resin cabs, this is what I have so far. I have been working on the resin cabs. I know you guys are like, where's the resin cabs? I have been working on them. I just don't want to post them and then like 5 minutes again, they're sold out. So I want to get a good stock so that I can post them for sale. And as people are buying them, you know, I can see which ones are selling the most, and I'll just start making more of those. Yes, you found me. Here I am. And this will be saved forever. So if you want to start back at the beginning when we get off, you definitely can. Yes, they have. And most of them are in their stories showing the process of their work. So, you know, that just captures a lot of people. Like I get a lot in my messages how inspiring I am to people, how they look forward to my lives, and that kind of just throws me off. I'm like, not little old me, but you never really know, you know, we're all different. So I could be posting something, but it'll be nice to see you guys posting as well, you know, and you never really know the effect you have on people, and that brings customers in. And even if they don't become your customers, they're following you, they're engaging on your posts, and all of that helps. Actually, I don't do time-lapse videos, but I can tell you the video apps that I do use. I use Video Shop, I use Viva Video, and I use Video Show. I think I use Video Show the most. But when I do the time-lapse videos, it's usually with my GoPro, and it automatically does it itself. And also on the phone, if I want to do a time-lapse, I'll set my phone up and I'll hit start, and then I'll let it do the time lapse, and then I'll edit it and I'll cut the part out of me walking up back and forth to the camera to turn it on and off. I'll just trim the video, or I'll cut little parts out and just add a transition in between and do it like that. And that's where I use my video apps. You are very welcome. Okay, guys, so let me know what are some more things that some of you guys that are joining, what are you guys going to be working on as far as your business for 2020? I'm going to tell you guys something else I'm going to do. Right now, I need to get my business license. done for the state of Texas. I moved from North Carolina, so I need to get my business license done. And like someone else said, figure out if I want to be incorporated or LLC. Look at the difference between that. So I need to get my business license again, and I need to get my wholesale license or whatever, so I can start purchasing items wholesale. Oh, thank you. I do work as hard as I can. Like I used to be in my office. I used to fall asleep in the office before I moved. I haven't really been working as much because I was renovating. But yeah, I'm gonna be back to sun up to sundown. Uh, No, I don't. But actually, someone told me it was going to help me with that, so I will soon. Because you guys know, some of you, I do shop a lot on Amazon. My Happy Mail is always coming, and I definitely will look forward to that if you guys would like that. I think it's kind of like a profile that I'll have, and it'll just show the things that I purchase. Because when you guys ask me in my messages where I get stuff, I'll go and I'll show you guys a screenshot that say purchased on this date, or I'll send you the direct link. You know, I have no secrets. So, but yeah, I need to get my wholesale license. I was telling you guys, if you guys work with things that are like bulk items, like let me show you guys this. I'm gonna try to get my wholesale license so I can start purchasing little like cabs and stuff like that in wholesale, instead of paying the middleman all that money for like 4 or 5 pieces, when I can just order it straight from a vendor that they're getting it from myself, you know, so that will save me money. So that's something I want to do. I'm definitely going to do for 2020. Yes, 2020 is gonna be so lit for all of us. I promise you. Like that's why I really want to come on and talk with you guys, and you guys can share your advice and tips with all of us, because I am so open to learning. You guys have no idea. You guys, there's people in my DM all the time helping me out. I'm trying to find something. Someone gave me a tip the other day on how I could bling my work a little better. I'm always, open to suggestions. And if you guys message me, I always will give you guys advice on what you need or answer your questions. Okay. Yeah, you definitely don't have to have your business license. So everything else you said is definitely a plus. You don't have to have your business license. Business license only come up like some events that you go to ask for a business license, or selling online. Sometimes you run into, but it's just really good to be when you get ready into that level to trademark your work and your name. That's when you probably should really go ahead and get your business license. But come on over to this resin world. I'm happy to hear that, because it is so addicting, and the gallons of resin that's sitting around my office, it's so fun. That's like my main thing, and it all started with cups. So I'll definitely be looking for some work from you. And you got some great goals too. Yes, you made it. Hello. Yes, maybe we can. I'm gonna be looking for four. I think I put four in my little journal thing. I wanna collab with, I think, four. Yep, four other creators. I'm gonna be looking for like people that's really serious about their business and going hard and doing everything, like promoting, self-promoting themselves, and like really serious about their business. Yes, I gotta work on the custom molds. Everybody been getting at me with the custom molds. I need to move those cameras off the Glowforge and get it back to work, because I want you guys to all be great all 2020. So if getting y'all some custom molds so y'all can get whatever the item is that you want to start making out there, I'm definitely about to help you guys with that as well. Okay, so you do the paparazzi. Oh yeah, you do the paparazzi. She got some great things. I bought a lot from her. And I'm working on an order for you. So Samantha, that must be Miss Bliss Blingg Paparazzi or something like that. I think I got your name right. I'm sorry if I butchered it a little bit. What else we got going on, guys? What are some of your goals you want to share with us? You are so very welcome. If you guys have any questions that you can think of to ask me about anything you've seen me do on YouTube, on Instagram, or how I do this or that, or, feel free to ask me, because that's what I am here for. We are in our last 2 days of 2019, and I have no secrets, and I'm here to help you all. So definitely just let me know. Okay, guys. So tell me, what are some things that we want to share with each other that we should not do in 2020 as far as our business? I have one for you. Going into 2020, as business women and men, I think we should keep it professional as we can. It's nice to show your personality on your page. It's nice to keep people active. Your content does not always have to be work related, because people want to know that, you're real, you're normal, they can relate to you, right? But what I dislike seeing on other shop pages is if I'm going through my story, and if I come to another shop page and they're on there complaining, like, oh guys, I was so sick, I don't think I'm gonna be working today, or resin this and that, or profanity. Like, sometimes I see shop owners, like, they don't have the video on them, but they're showing other stuff in their office and they're cursing. And I'm just like, I'll be having to click on their page and see what they follow and look like. I'm like, how many of us is following you? And sometimes I'll unfollow them, because that's so unprofessional. We definitely should. Don't complain. You don't want to complain on your business page about your work, or being too tired to work, or whatever. Like, if you're gonna complain about that, you better have some content. Like, I'll be on there saying I'm tired, but I'll show that I'm still, like, it's in a positive way. Like, I'm tired, but I'm in here till 1 a.m. I'll put a timestamp. I'm still in my office 2 a.m. working on everybody's orders. But complaining and just telling everybody you just gonna give up because you just tired, you sick, or your 9-to-5 job got you so stressed out. Your page cannot be, your story should not be negative all the time. Like, definitely do not do that. If you need to take some time off and you're in a grumpy mood, just disappear. I do that, but I tell you guys, it's that time of the year for me, guys. I probably won't be on here much, but no worries. I'll be back in a few days. Just bear with me, because if not, I will be on here with puffy eyes and mad at the world and really being negative. And that's not what I want. We all know we all have issues, but don't put that on your business page. Take it to your personal page. That's definitely something I think we should all not do all 2020 on our business pages. What else do you guys have? I'm reading comments now. Yes. And we all, like, I can still find something to get better with too, but definitely, at least you're, pointing out that you can get better at it. No one's perfect. Some of our work is better than others, but we all can get there. You just got to be persistent and keep trying and finding what works for you. Any cards for my business? Okay, Renee, you got it going on. All you have to do is just follow and keep up with everything that you just typed. And 2020 is going to be lit for you. Great customer service. Yes, great customer service. Like, always have, products done within the time that you tell people. Try to respond back. I'm really bad at replying back to people, but definitely try to do that. And great customer service, because when you have good customer service, they'll come back and purchase from you again. Sometimes they won't even want to purchase from someone else. They'll wait till your items is back in stock to purchase from you. So great customer service. There's nothing better than great customer service. Let me tell you guys something real quick. If your product is thebomb.com, but your customer service sucks, I won't purchase from you. And I know that there's probably a lot of people that feel that way. You can have the cutest item ever, but if your customer service is horrible, you will lose a lot of customers like that. All right, Nadia. Yes, you definitely should. Definitely just try it out. Just do some random posts on your IG story. That's what it's there for. Also, guys, when you do your IG story, they have these little things that's like questions or, to get people to answer one or the other. That's a really important thing I've learned recently is the engagement. The Instagram has this system going on. I don't even really know how to explain it, but you want people to comment on your post, like and comment on your post on your actual page, and you need feedback during your story as well. I want to avoid clients that waste my time. Yes, I feel you. hmm Do you bling medical IDs or bracelets? Medical IDs or bracelets? I'm not really sure what a medical bracelet is, but if you're talking about the badge for people to put their IDs in, I do bling those, and I have badge reels that I bling too. But the ID little thing, I do bling those. I don't know what the medical bracelet is though. Customer service is key. Yes, She's So Crafty just gave a great one. We should own up if we make a mistake on products or orders. Ooh, amen. That gave me chill bumps. We shouldn't blame the customer if it was our. You're absolutely right. Let me share my little thing because I'm not perfect. I am not perfect at all, guys. There are some customers that I have totally jacked up on their order or didn't get it out in the right time frame. And there's some customers right now. I have someone who I basically owe them a phone case and I'm gonna make it. But the way I own up to it is I definitely try to contact them right away and let them know. You never want the customer to contact you like, which has happened to me before, and that's why I learned from my mistakes. They contact me like, hey, I ordered this at this time. I'm just trying to figure out if I'm going to get my product still. That has happened to me recently, like a few months ago, and that is really bad business. So what I do now is, like when I was moving, I didn't realize I didn't shut my business down until I found out that I had orders and I couldn't make them because I didn't have the product. So everyone that made an order when I was in transition, like moving, driving from North Carolina to Texas, I refunded them their orders and I sent them a message when I was refunding them, apologizing that I could not complete their order, but I would still be sending them their order out once I, was able to. So I had some orders that I had to do that for. I dropped the ball. Because they came to my shop and I had 3 to 5 days or something, that I was supposed to make and send them it. But it was my fault that I didn't shut my business down like right away so that they couldn't place the order. So that was my fault. So I wasn't going to just keep their money and hold on to it. I gave them their money back and I sent them a message saying that it was my fault. I took the blame, and that when I was able and my shop was back up and running, I would make their product and send it to them. So that is definitely something great. You definitely need to own up, and a lot of them was so appreciative. And something else I did wrong. When I was selling my molds, I was selling all the molds, doing really good, and then someone ordered a mold, and I didn't have the mold here, but it said it was in stock. Like I had only one of it, so I'm like, well, where is it? So I went back and I seen that someone else posted in their unboxing video that mold. So I put 2 and 2 together that I swapped the molds. The person didn't complain. They just figured they had a different mold. But I had to apologize to the current person that her mold wasn't ready to ship, but I was going to make it and ship it to her. And then the other person, I messaged them and I said, I'm so sorry. I realized I sent you the wrong mold. They said it was okay, but I said, I'm still going to send you out your correct mold that you actually purchased. I took the blame. Well, I didn't take the blame. I owned up to my mistake and I sent her the correct mold. So we definitely, when you find out or it gets brought to your attention that you jacked up or you made a mistake, it's your business. You have to own up to it and you have to make it right for your customers because the customers are always right. The customers are always right. So definitely do that. And that's some of my flaws that I'm sharing with you guys. I like to be as transparent because I am not perfect. And my business does not run as smoothly all the time as I want it to be. I do make mistakes. All right. What else do you guys have? What else are we going to do in 2020 that we didn't do in 2019? And what are some things that we should not do? I know we said the complaining, making excuses, not taking the blame. Does anybody else have anything they want to share with us? Or I see a few new people came in. Tell us your goals so that we can continue to share our advice and tips with each other. Oh, guys, let me tell you guys some while I wait for some feedback, I'm gonna tell you guys some of my items that I purchased in 2019 that I definitely recommend if you can afford it, you know, or at some point. But something that I really think every business owner should have is a label maker. A label maker, guys. It's a game changer, especially during the holiday season right now. A label maker, it does not have to be an expensive one. And there's times during the year where Amazon will take so much money off of the label makers. A label maker is a must because you can, and packaging, boxes or poly mailers, have them at your house with a label maker, and you can print your labels from your phone. All you gotta do is buy a label maker and download whatever software or program, and however you're getting your orders connected, and print your labels from home and package your item at home and just take it to the post office, put it in a drop box, and be on your way. Because I got so tired of standing in those long lines at the post office. It was ridiculous. And you pay more at the post office, whether you have your own box or not. You get charged so much more. Wow, that was really good on you, because that definitely wasn't on you. It was definitely the customer, but that was great customer service that you still remade it and sent it out. That's great. Okay, well, Nola, since you're doing lip gloss and you're having that issue, you just have to like think outside of the box, you know, with your lip gloss. So what you can do is you can maybe on your website, you can make a few for your friends and have them do a product review. No one will ever know. Make them act like they bought it from you and do a whole product review. That's something you can do and post it on your page. Definitely, I don't know what your pictures and content look like, but you know, do something where it stands out, because I know a lot of people do lip gloss as well. Maybe get your name put on your bottles, like a little sticker with your logo or your business name put on it to make yours stand out. What we have to do, guys, with our business is just try to think outside the box. Like you have to, like, the box is here. You want to not be on the out, like you want to be way like far away from the box as possible, like that you can think of. Because you're not the only person in your field of work, whatever you're crafting or making. So you have to think way out, like what can I do to add my own spice, to add my own flavor, to make my product different? You know, what can you do to set yourself away from everyone else? Like, I'm making keychains and tumblers. I mean, keychains, charms, all this other stuff. Like, what can I do to be different? You know, so I'm adding like rhinestones different ways. I'm making magnets now. I haven't seen many people doing magnets with their resin. I'm gonna start doing porous, like liquid, fluid art, and I'm gonna add rhinestones to that, like, and make it bedazzle like never before. That's something I'm going to be doing in 2020. That's going to be a new product of mine. So you just have to think way outside your box and try to not compete with people. Really, you have to be your own in competition with yourself. Like, think about you, and just see how you can have your product stand out from everyone else that's doing it. No procrastination in 2020. Yes, that is great. Because I'm so last minute. Like, I'll see I have an order, and I'll see like when I have to ship that order, just being honest. And like right before I know like, okay, if I don't start making this like right this second, I'm not going to have it done in time to ship it. I'm the biggest procrastinator ever. You guys see that. Like I go and I travel and I procrastinate to shop. I mean, get clothes. So I'm like at Walmart buying outfits or traveling with empty suitcases because I don't have clothes packed. I'm such a horrible procrastinator. So I'm going to have to add that to my planner, Nadia, the no procrastination. Coasters. Yeah, you definitely, guys, you definitely want to test out your own product before you sell anything. Like you don't have to perfect it, but you definitely want to make sure nothing's sharp, everything's coded the right way, nothing breaks. If you have something where if they drop it, it's going to break, you just really want to test everything out, because the last thing you want is someone to get your product and they write you like 2 days later, like, oh, half of my rhinestones fell off of my keychain, Felicia. And then like they send you a picture and I'm like, oh, wow, I probably should find some different glue to use. You know, little things like that. You definitely want to test your products before selling them. So that's so great. She's so crafty. That was a great one. Yeah, we talked about that. Brand yourself, get your business cards, get your logo. Guys, get a logo. Get a logo. Get a really nice logo. You can hashtag, look through the hashtags for picture logos. Like they have different names that they call them, but text logos, you definitely want a logo. Your icon on your page, you want it to be your logo. You definitely want to brand yourself. Have your logo as your banner on your website, whatever you have to do. Business cards in your pocket. I need those. Oh, we're all procrastinators then. We're all procrastinators. Yes, time management is definitely a good one. What else do we have? Thank you guys so much for sharing. We're all learning from each other today. And I just love that because you guys gave me some good ones. I definitely need to put procrastination in there. For 2020, something else that I want to do with my business is I want to start going to like vendor events. I want to sign up for some vendor events and craft shows. I did it in 2018. And all 2019, I think I didn't go to one. I signed up for two and I paid $60 and I just let my emotions get the best of me, or just I was really lazy for one. I knew it was coming up and I didn't make no products to sell and I just didn't go. So in 2020, I plan on being ahead of the game and searching for vendor events to, get out there in public and sell my stuff and get my name out there and help promote myself. You definitely want to do that. And if you haven't done a craft show before, your first few, you will probably flunk. I flunked on like the first 7 or 8 of mine that I did. But you learn different things like how to bring your materials in, your setup. Each time you'll set your table up differently. You'll find out what works for you. Take pictures of your table so you know what works for you. But that's something that I'm definitely going to do in 2020 is start going to vendor events so that I can be out there like, hey guys, this is a Blingg boutique. And then when I was going to them, I had my business cards, of course, because it was an event, and I got a lot of followers and a lot of customers through vendor events. So I don't know if you guys do that, but definitely think about that. Yes. You guys got anything else that you guys are going to look forward to doing in 2020? Oh, guys, I want to share something to not do. I know we kind of left that subject, but don't compare yourself and be too hard on yourself based off of another business. Let me see how I can say it. Like, don't count your numbers, your followers. Don't look at someone else's page and be like, oh, they got 25,000 followers. They're so much better than me. Or do not compare yourself to other businesses, because everyone started at the bottom. We all started at 0. And just because someone else has like everything, that doesn't mean that they're getting sales. So example, let me use myself as an example. So you guys see how like you see all this stuff in my office, right? I could be on Instagram acting like I'm getting all these sales. I don't spend all this money on everything, and I could not get a single sale from us. Whereas someone else that's not, that only has like 100. Say I have like 25,000, you have 100. It's really just based on your business. Don't compare yourself to other people. Just focus on you and selling your products. Don't look at the materials other people have or the machines. Like, yeah, get tips and advice. Like, okay, well, that's working for them. That glue, let me get that glue. But don't compare your shop to someone else's shop. I did that. I still do it sometimes, and I kind of get myself down to have to remember, okay, Felicia, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do my business. So definitely don't do that. Don't worry about how many followers you have at first. Just worry about your content and how you're branding and promoting your business. So I just wanted to tell you guys that because I had a hard time with that starting out. I compared myself to every other shop, and it's not good. And definitely take your time. Start slow. Don't rush. Don't try to do 6 different products at one time. Find maybe like 1 or 2 and try to master it. Speaking from existence, I jumped out the window. I was trying to do shirts, pom-pom wreaths, rugs, cups, everything. And I was just all over my living room on my table, just a mess. And I hadn't perfected anything. And that was definitely something I did wrong. I could have did differently. So definitely take your time. Find 1 or 2 things that you can perfect. And once you perfect it, then move on to something else. Yes, see, that's good then. Vendor and craft shows this year. Yes, we're gonna be at everybody's show. When we roll up with our little cart, they're gonna be like, oh, that's so and so with so and so. Like, that's the Blingg Boutique. The Blingg Boutique is here. You wanna have people like, oh, are you gonna be at the annual spring festival this year? And I'm like, yeah, the Blingg Boutique is gonna be there, girl. So you definitely want to get out there to them vendor events and promote yourself. What else, guys? Do we have anything else? We have been on for an hour. So if you guys want right now, while we try to think of something else to add before getting off, let's all drop our business or our social media, our business pages. Make sure it's your business one. If you have one, just drop it down below in the comments because this live will be up for ever. It's hopefully. This is my first one, but I believe it's going to save on my YouTube channel. All of your comments should be there still, so feel free to add your link to your YouTube, your Instagram, Facebook, and we're all here together. So you guys can go ahead and click and follow each other, and let's just all really support each other all 2020. Guys, let me tell you, there is nothing wrong with supporting other people's business. There's too many people in this world to be worried about being secretive and not sharing advice to help the next person grow. It is nobody's going to take your customers if they let's just all help each other. I've had so many pages block me. I don't really care, but I'm just saying it's not that serious. We all started at the bottom. That's why I'm so open to helping you guys, is because I was that shop that had nobody, and I would message other shops for advice, and they blocked me right away, or they told me they don't feel comfortable with saying what resin they use. So just, remember, guys, as you're growing in your business, don't let it get your head too big. Remember that you was there once, just starting out, not knowing much, needing help, and just be open to helping other people out. Like, there's really nothing wrong with that. It's not going to bring your business down or lower your number count or take your customers away. Definitely just help each other out. We're all just here to grow our business and be successful and stay lit all 2020. So I definitely want to tell you guys that. That's why I don't mind helping you guys. If you're not here to shop from me, I'm not like, oh, well, I'm not telling you unless you buy my products. I definitely want to help you guys. If you don't want to shop, you can learn. So definitely do that. Everyone's leaving their IG, so that's awesome. Do we have anything else, guys? I think that's it. You know, we're gonna all get off of here and be like, oh, we should have said that or asked this question. But I think we're covering most of it. We said what we did 2019 that helped our business grow. What we're gonna do in 2020, what we're not gonna do in 2020. We're gonna keep it professional, not procrastinate. We're gonna brand our business. We're gonna go hard and make sure everybody go home with our products. Uh, we're all gonna get label makers, right, guys? We're gonna get label makers so we don't have to deal with the post office. We're gonna get label makers. We're gonna do better lighting with our photos and our videos. We're gonna do better lighting. Yes, Samantha, I wish you the best too, girl. Get that cricket. We're gonna do better pictures and videos, guys. Even if you have to have your whole room could be a mess, go in the corner and get that beautiful video, that beautiful picture. No one will ever know your house is a disaster behind you, but just make sure your picture is clear and bright. You know, nobody has to know you got toys and kids all behind you, whatever, but you don't want that stuff in your video. You want your table to look really cute, and whatever your main focus is, your product, you want it to stand out in your picture. We don't want to see your cheese sandwich or your pizza on the side. We want to see your product and we want it to be bright. Use filters, whatever you have to, and definitely post more than just your products on your page. Have good content. Yes, that's a good one. She's so crafty. Definitely. And that's another IG. Great. I'm so glad you guys came by. Definitely subscribe because this was so much better than Instagram, guys. I'm like so happy we all came over here. This was so easy for me to just look at. Eventually, when I get to, I think, 1,000 subscribers, I'll be able to go live on my phone so I can show you guys me working. But right now, you're on my computer because that's the only way I can do it. So make sure you guys subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. It will help too. But definitely be blessed, everyone. And I think we're all done here unless someone has something else. But this video will be here forever, and I'll definitely try to figure out a schedule where we can come back and chit chat and check up on each other and see how we doing in 2020. How about that? You guys down for that? Like if we just come back maybe in like a few months or something and talk about our experiences so far, what we've done that we said we was going to do. Like, oh, someone did a vendor event by February. I think we should do that if you guys are down with it. I would love to hear back from you guys and see how everyone's doing. Great, I got a yes. That's all I need is one yes, because that means she's so crafty gonna be here with me at least. So thanks so much, guys. Like, guys, you don't know how I think I lost like 10 pounds cleaning up this room for this live when I seen how big. Like, you guys know my room been a mess. But anyway, good. Y'all are down. Maybe like June, okay, about mid 2020, definitely could do that. But I'm so happy we did this, guys, and thank you all so much for coming to this live. I really appreciate it, guys. And 2 thumbs up, and we're gonna get back to IG and act a fool over there on IG and keep it, keep each other entertained and have fun. Definitely support each other though. It takes nothing, guys. When you're scrolling down IG and you see another shop or someone and they have like they posted their product or something, just remember when you post something, you be like needing somebody to like it or whatever to gain attention and draw people in. There's nothing wrong with hitting a double tapping another artist's work. It really isn't. It's just icing on the cake to hit the comment button and drop a heart. Because Instagram lives off of that. That's how they decide if they're going to put our post up or hide it. So as you're scrolling, we all see each other's stuff. Double tap just to give them a like, just to help another artist out. We definitely want to help each other. Everything is lit for all of us, all 2020. It's all of our year. So thank you guys so much for joining. Now I have to figure out how to end this live stream. But I hope you guys have a happy new year and had a Merry Christmas or whatever you celebrate. And I will talk to you guys later. Thanks, guys. Bye, guys. I know you guys probably going to say bye. But I'm going to end this live. I'm going to look for it anyway. Oh, there it goes. Bye, guys.